it should be going fine. Welcome guys to the stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. It's been a while since I did this. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. But I also wanted to let you know that I did delete some of my videos because I didn't feel like they were up to a certain standard that I felt. So some of my videos got deleted. I uploaded a Spider-Man as my last one, and that's I believe when I knew that Stan Lee unfortunately passed away. So let's see in the comment section, one like equals one prayer for Stanley. I know it's a little late, but I just didn't want to, you know, go into it while it was fresh, so to say. Anyway, so today I just checked in a.s.a.p Fatal Bullet. They released a brand new update hairstyle for your CAC, new costumes, a bigger world, and then more quests. So what we're gonna do at the time being is basically just do co-op missions for the time being. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming, but if you're here, feel free to join in. We're gonna create our own room here. No, sure. Didn't mean to do that. Nah, I was trying to do something else. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you have Fatal Bullet, if you guys have Fatal Bullet, feel free to join in. Just go to well, depending on what region you're in. So just look for my username or game tag, Phantom Flare. It's early in the morning, I'm sorry. Just look for Phantom Flare Gaming in the search bar, and then feel free to join in. So what I was trying to actually do here was create a room, quest objective, farming. We'll just do compilation, private level, all. We'll customize our own, all. Yeah, we'll do all, just so if you guys are in a different region, you guys can join in with that side here. Let me quickly do this real fast. I don't think it's gonna let me type in all this. But last time I did, it didn't place it. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't. I'll just put a simple note for everyone there. So guys, just look for the recruit message live streaming, and yeah, join in. What we're gonna basically do is just grind for quests. Alright, okay. And feel free to drop a like, turn on notifications, because I will be uploading more recently. Shoot, I started burning. So as you guys can see from my last video, I was starting a new character, but I decided to stay on my main CAC. And we are 144, so they did raise up the level cap to 250, my bad, and 250, which is the best thing ever, because now you don't have to worry about switching things over and over. My vitals at 255, strength at 118, but I feel like, oh, And most of you might have questions on how I got my my equipment or uniform, costume, whatever the heck you want to call it. The vintage suit and then the nocturnal. We're gonna stick with the nocturnal for now. I recently watched a video. I'm gonna see if I have it here. No, I don't. If you ever watch this and you know what I'm talking about, hey, this is all shoutouts to you. Unfortunately, I do not remember your name. So, in order to get the materials for the nocturnal suit and then the vintage, you basically all have to do is go to settings in the main opening, select extreme, and then you can easily get all the items you need there. Okay, so nobody's gonna be jumping in, so what we're gonna be doing for the time being at least, I don't want to do piercing eye because that one's, we're 144, but with the computers it'll usually round them up to 200 or something. We'll stay close to home. We'll do that one. Alright, so, and we'll set off for this one quest on our own, because it's only a level 90, I believe, 95, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. So, excuse me, I just woke up like about 2 hours ago, started grinding with a few friends on certain levels. Oh, and before we forget, they also released a new uniform, which you can see over here. Yeah, most of our characters here have their different uniforms. There we go. And for the weapon I chose is a shotgun. Reason being is because it has more power and you do more damage than other weapons. Sure, with an assault you might get more bullets out, but I feel like you won't get enough, like, you see all these 200s I'm hitting, but that's just around the body. If I aim right, you get like around 300, and that's 5 bullets, so 316 times 5, 6, about 1,506, I believe. Well, AR you'll probably get like around 2,000, or, wait, what? I got so lost there. Like 900 or something, I'm not really sure, depending on what weapon you use. Oh no, I can't. Unfortunately, my weapon, if you guys play SAO, you know you can enhance your weapons. Unfortunately for mine, I can't. Which sucks. And I can't transform them either. Mostly because, as you guys can see here, it's already at a rank 11, so I can't level it up any higher. Unfortunately, I wish they did something about that because I really want to bring this shotgun up to its full potential. Okay. We'll see how long we live stream because I'm not sure. I might have other things going on at the moment. Alright. So we basically, this one was the toughest. We nearly died because of this one. And then my game glitches out from time to time, so that's another factor. We're 144. I don't like doing the pure 5, 6, 7 different opponents against one. I feel like we already did this one. No, we did. We'll do the judgment. No. So yeah, most of these, if you guys are new to SAO, I recommend getting a level like 20 or at least 15. The highest you can go with the Wasteland, and then jumping on CO co-op, because that way you have a higher chance of getting more XP and leveling up way faster. That's what I basically did with mine. And with that going on, you also get emeralds, as you guys can see, high quality emeralds which sell for a lot, and you basically rank these up as fast as you can without knowing. And just to quickly do this here, I have all this that I'm not even using, and I might end up selling it. So high emeralds go for 5,000, 500,000, my bad, and I have 4, so I get 2 million, I believe. I'm not really sure on the whole cash thing anymore. And as you can see on mine, I have 726,617,750 credits. And that's all of my cash together. And basically how I got that was grinding out all these materials. I didn't necessarily do any other thing than that. Alright. No. Okay, here we go. Hopefully other people join in, because it is a Sunday. They have other things to do, but I'm just not feeling it today. I mean, I would play music for you guys, but unfortunately with the live stream it won't let me. Right, so which one am I? Oh, now to make sure you don't get any attacks off, make sure you have hyper awareness just to avoid it. Then material camouflage, so if you're gonna revive someone, it helps you out more. Since this guy only launches spike balls on the first phase, it's not much of a problem. And as you can see on the actual details of this mission, it's level 95 when it's actually 123. So be wary of that when you guys go into these missions. The bosses do get a power up in their level. Alright, let's blaze this guy. Got it. Right now I'm trying to work for the A.s.a.p bullet, where you shoot your ally and it'll automatically revive them if they're down. It's a great ability, but it also draws back from the actual potential of the firing mechanism, because you gotta be wary about your surroundings when using it. Another high emeralds, 4. You guys can keep ranking these emeralds up just to get a lot of cash, and it does help out when you're trying to buy high weapons and things like that, because trust me, what is it? This cost me over 1 million, I believe. Like 1,005,060 credits, but it is at 2,613 power, and it still beats all my other ones, even the sniper rifle here. Yeah, I don't even have a sniper rifle anymore. Alright. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna try something here. Let's try inviting some of our friends here. Alright, so you guys are gonna see a black screen. 34 minutes ago. Should I though? Yeah, we're gonna invite everyone we met on SAO at the moment. 6H. Oh, the only one I could invite right now is no, wrong one. This thing was always glitching on me. Okay. Excuse me. A little black screen there, or blue screen as you want to call it. Jeez. Okay. It's usually strange because they usually rush into actually come and join. Let's see. We're gonna switch our equipment right now. Vintage. Yeah, I feel like this looks way better, but now that I got new equipment, I also gotta figure out what items I need. Because I got eye patches here. The one I'm using is movement speed, avoidance and death, melee, and life versus life forms. So I think I'm gonna keep this one just because it's a legendary. And it gives me way more stats that I need. So let's jump through this. Wait, something's off, something's off. What did I need? Oh, right. Okay, so these are the new, you guys probably saw the new outfit, but these are the new, subordinates, I guess you can say. And the new outfits, I don't know why they made another one that looks like this. It peeves me, I'll say that. And then the brand new one. They also released the few haircuts for our CAC, and I'm not liking it. I really am not. So what do I need for the a.s.a.p bullets? Here we go. 8 bullet. Oh, I need 65 intelligence, 17 great. So I'm gonna have to spread out all my units right now. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. You know, we're gonna do one of these raids real quick on our own. I don't recommend doing this. Like a level, at least be strong enough to withstand attacks. That's all I can say. I focused all mine on vitals because I got a little peeved on dying so much. So it's up to circumstance. Oh yeah, I forgot. On these raids, you don't have any help. It's basically just you on your own. There we go. Not wrong one. Now that they think you're up there. There we go. Man, this isn't gonna be easy either. Remember, close range shotguns do more damage. Yep, that should be all of them. Oh, before I forget, for your weapon on the bottom right, as you can see the icon halfway glowing, I guess you can call it. I do recommend getting the art weapon for your selected weapon. Reason being is because it's strong attack. Try and draw him over here. So let me get rid of this first. You basically get a stronger attack than multiple your regular bullets do. Man, these guys really don't want to die. Dang. Alright, here we go. Also, be wary of your level, because sometimes these little creatures that I just fought really do a number on you. That's not exaggerating. They really do numbers on you. if they end up like hitting you 3-4 times in a row, they can actually take out an opponent who's 250 in just like 2-3 hits. So be wary about those little guys. Always work as a team, including if you're going at a higher level. So we got the Katsu G4. All the equipment I'm getting is on the bottom right, left corner, if you guys are wondering. Get away from me. Oh shoot! My pet's out here. Ah, shoot. Yeah, so be wary about this, guys, because sometimes you're gonna go down multiple times. So this is my first one. Then I gotta face the boss level. I'll be fine. And the drawback to this is that you lose your power up once you die. So be wary of that when you have it full. Shoot. That's probably why I didn't activate my skill. Activate that real quick. And that. I hate that it makes you go all the way back. There we go. And I still got a long way to go. Great. So yeah, for these missions, always get like 2 people or 3 to help you out. Best recommended 4. 4 people at the best. Alright. I'm gonna need these grenades. If I can get a lucky shot. Hey, welcome back, guys. We had somebody just join in right now. Oh. I love it when they all try to jump at me at the same time. They can't get through. Whoa. Out of the way, out of the way. Plasma. And that should short circuit them for a bit. The bad thing about working solo is that you don't get the medals. That's the one thing I have. I can't get any medals when doing this on my own. Close range shotgun push these guys back, so I'm fine. Alright, before I go in, like that. That roar. Alright, abilities down. Oh shoot. All I need to do is get the final hit on this guy and that's it. Reload. Back. Back. Alright. There we go. That's how you end it. Woo! Oh, of course I left one of them alive, but you can't really do much after you take out the main boss. So we have 2 people who joined in. I just finished here. 1 life lost. Unique 45. I can now equip my blade, but it's gonna weigh me down. That's the problem I'm having. If I equip my blade right now, it's gonna go overweight, and I don't want that. So we're gonna focus on the EMP bullet. Reason being, it's better. You can revive multiple people at the same time. Stats, I believe. What did I need for it? Intelligence of 51. Okay. So we got 2 new people here. 4 people. Alright, welcome back. Welcome to the live stream, guys. They can't hear me anyway. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go hardcore on this one. Just to make sure they can withstand it. Alright, everybody ready up if you're here. If not, I'm gonna kick you. Yo, 82, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I might have to prioritize this. Give me a sec, guys. Blue screen. Right. Oh yeah, so right now I have all the audio in my ear, which I don't want. Oh, and I'm like, why can't I hear anything? Because I'm in a private party. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. Okay, here we go. So guys, like I said, give me a sec. Here we go.
最高だね。ありがとう。助かるよ。サプレッションだよ。わかるね。回復するね。ここだ。サプレッションだよ。わかるね。いや。ここだ。回復するね。いいや。ありがとう。いいや。
ありがとう。
やるじゃないか。なんだか照れるな。
レアアイテムゲットだね。
ほっ。エネミーだ。一筋縄じゃいかないね。警戒して。いいじゃん。それほどでもないよ。最高だね。
頑張るよ。
ここだ。敵がいるぞ。さあ危険だ。ネームドエネミーだ。気をつけろ。ネームドエネミーだ。気をつけろ。しまったか。最高だね。
じゃないかな。
やるじゃないか。
嬉しいな。
ありがとう。いい好きな。さすが僕だ。
ありがとう。
これからこれから。いや。回復するね。いや。さすがの僕が。
回復するね。
せいほっいやはっほっはっほっほっせいやほっはっ僕の出番ほっはっほっやるじゃないか。ありがとう。助かるよ。回復するね。任せて頑張ろう。
嬉しいな。
All right, guys. As you guys can see, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. Not a single bit. Yeah, so basically, just make sure you have strong players. Yeah, 93 left because probably connection error. I'm not really sure, so we'll do that just to help them out. Because seriously, 153, and we still lost. Huh? Says a lot, doesn't it? Anyway, give me a sec. We're switching over from our private chat. We're gonna switch over to the game chat. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. If you guys are joining in, you haven't missed much. We're playing a.s.a.p Fatal Bullet. We're doing out the new quests that have been released. So this is one of them. One of the simpler ones. That's dead. Well, I meant to say unalive, but you know what I meant anyway. So, before I continue, it really depends on the weapon you use in these rounds, because shotgun does do more damage, but you gotta get close in order for it to deal major damage. I still prefer it over the ARs because I haven't found one that's quite eligible to my stats. Lightning, fire. Probably check out the fire first. And also, you haven't missed much if you're joining in. Just a few quest updates. One down. Come on, give me this one. Gotta keep him from using his blade. No. There we go. Teamwork. So yeah, if you guys have SAO and you're gonna start fresh, I recommend you getting to at least level 20 or the highest you can get it. Then jump into some battles like these so you can level up 10 times as fast. I helped out someone who was a level 1. He basically stayed in the back. I did the work. He jumped from level 1 straight to level 98 in just that one battle. So I highly recommend you guys doing it if you want to get leveled up. This also helps you guys get more cash for certain weapons you might need, such as gadgets and other relatable items. So just keep that in mind when you're doing these. And for the the custom I have, basically just do bounty hunts. Hey, if you're joining in, thank Agent Oko. I'm sorry if I butcher the name. Thank you for the whole grind, I guess we're gonna be doing. I'm just basically messing around with some of the new agents quest. Yeah, I'll keep up the good. I'll keep up the work. I mean, I have been having trouble with some of these. It's around 12. I started like an hour ago, I believe. That doesn't matter. Yeah, almost an hour ago I started. I'm gonna continue going for around 5, 6 hours. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna keep this going, but we will switch up from time to time. So we're not gonna always be playing SAO. Just to let you guys know at the time being right now. We're gonna go with hardcore, and then we'll do these. I feel like it's more adequate. So guys, what was I gonna be saying next? So yeah, I haven't been doing these for the longest. I finished the last thing I remember. I finished the game. I put it off to a side for almost a year, and then I came back to it only because I figured out that they were updates to the game. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I just leave it as it is. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. I might be doing I don't know, I want to do Digimon in the next one, but I also want to do what was it, Dragon Ball Z, but it doesn't let me. I can only do that on Twitch, so be aware of that, guys. I'm just trying to get my shotgun's power up right now. And if you guys are just tuning into the live stream, I did mention that in my previous my last video that I updated, which recently I erased some of mine because they weren't quite up to date. The last one I uploaded was Spider-Man, which unfortunately also fell under the day after Stan Lee unfortunately passed away. So guys, leave a like if you for every like that you guys leave, that's respect to Stan Lee. Why can't I get up these stairs? There we go. And I'm just kind of upset that this world no longer has a great man who can bring us joy. But he did do a lot for us, and that's all we can ask for. So yeah, pretty much drop a like for a prayer for Stanley. And if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification, and I will update you guys on the giveaways. It's been a little slow on my part, but not everything goes as smoothly as I thought. And on that mind, we have... Well, let me just finish that. We have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee out not too long ago, and Spyro as well. So with those, I might be playing those later on in the day. I totally missed that. Sorry. Thank you. Now I have to do that. Okay. We'll be playing those later on in the day, hopefully, because right now cash is kind of tight. I kind of have to. I might actually be able to trade in some of my games, because heavens know I don't play Naruto to Boruto. If you guys do play Naruto to Boruto, let me know in the chat. I'll switch over after a few more quests of SAO to it. Last time I know it was getting an maintenance update, so be cautious on that too. Oh, come on, load. There we go. So yeah, I might switch over, create a new room, because I feel like, ow. So if no one new joins, I'll switch over to a different, I'll create a new room, so we have other people joining in. So like I said before, guys, if you don't have SAO, hopefully this compensates for it. I should have saved that for the final boss, dang it. And one more. There we go, and that should do it. There we go. Because I really want to equip a secondary weapon like the Photon Blade, but mine is it'll put me overweight. I'll say that. It'll put me overweight. Do that. I knew that. Huh. No, dang it. This thing blocked it. I gotta go invisible for 5 seconds. Camouflage. There we go. And that's how you get out of that situation. Right now, I'm just trying to land these bullets because I can take the boss out with one shot, but it's a risky shot I have to get right now. Alright, health has been added. I know, no, that was on live. I'm like, I know somebody commented before something about being a fan, but that wasn't live. It really depends. For a sword only build, it really depends on what you're looking for. Give me a sec. I just hear the ice cream man pass by. Okay, so yeah, for the sword build, it's not the matter of the build, it's the effectiveness of it. The reason that I say this is that, sure, a lot of people use their sword build, so yeah, we're gonna create a new room right here. So, like, I have nothing against sword builds, that's for sure. The only thing I have against is that the distance that you have to be from an enemy to actually launch the attack. Now, for, let's say, let's level that up right there. Like for an instance, if we have, we'll unequip that right there. For sword builds, you want to have a sword that deals enough damage to your opponent where you can not worry about the after effect, because once you use the sword skill, it does leave you open. So as you can see, the range on some of these don't really show, but you have to get close enough to the opponent to literally do damage. That's the one thing I don't prefer over sword builds. I mean, sure, there are times where you're gonna get a dual wield, and that's fine, but you're more reliant on your gun than you are on the sword, so it's not technically a sword build. So for mine, I have a rank 11, 1032. It's strong, but it's not over effective as much as I want it to be. So like,
操作をご希望ですか？
we're gonna create a new room here. I'll show you a sword build that I have right here. What am I doing? Create. Here we go. We'll just put a simple message here. Alright, and no, that's literally it. And I'll show you the difference between those, because unless you have your points valued on vital, then I don't see a problem. That's for sure. So let me... Okay, so that way I don't have to worry about anything else. And it's not just that, because as you guys can see in I don't even have the skills for it yet. Right, so we'll do sharp nail because it recharges faster. So you also have to be aware of the actual skills on the sword. So it's not just the sword itself. So like, I always use sharp nail, and a lot of people tell me that's dumb. You're gonna end up taking more damage. Sure, it's true. Like, you're not dealing more damage. That's what they always tell me. Use a better skill for the sword. It's not that I don't want to use a better skill. It's just that the recharge time that it takes for that skill, it really draws back from the sword. So if I were, for example, to use let's say our skills here, like for horizontal square, it's a strong attack, sure, but the recharge time is 16, while for sharp nail is only 8, and you can use it constantly. And with that in mind, for your strength, which your sword is, you might want to focus more on vitals just to make sure you can get those damage out, and then have the sword like around 100 or even close to 200. But don't overlook the fact that you need your intelligence, agility, dexterity, and luck, because some of those actually come in play. So when you use your dual wield, the dexterity gives you a better shot with your bullet circle, agility, better movement speed so you can dodge those attacks, and intelligence for stat ailment. So we're gonna quickly jump into this right here. So right now I'm at 134. We're gonna do we'll do anger berserker right here, and I'll show you how it is, because sometimes some of these sword skills don't rely well on one another. So for my sword skill, I feel like I'm more of a heavy defender than I am an actual offender. So that's one thing you might want to also proceed, because like if you're using high skilled attacks, sure, it's great, but you also got to remember defense. If you overlook just the defense, then you basically have no chance of winning that. So just be cautious on that. So as you guys can see here, I just took one heck of a damage, but I'm still 25% over my and I'm barely doing damage here, as you guys can see. So with sharp nail, sure, I'm not going to be doing as much, because I rarely use sword skills, that's for sure. I rarely use any swords, just because of the close range I gotta be. Because right now, if he starts spinning with his blade, then I am taking more damage than necessary. And as you guys can really portray here, sure, if it's a level 75 or weaker from what your regular level is, you're gonna get one hit KO for your opponent, but it also depends on higher level opponents, such as the Guard Angry Berserker. For these types, you're gonna have to get close for a sword assault, which I don't recommend. I really don't recommend any close range weapons for these level bosses because they're gonna deal more damage to you than you are to them. And not just that, the other thing that the sword has as a backdraw is aerial opponents. You're not gonna be able to use the full potential of that sword if the actual person or your enemy is flying. You're gonna be more reliant on the gun, which isn't gonna deal more damage. It's gonna actually deal less damage. So you're gonna have to be really cautious on sword builds, because to me, I don't see the effectiveness of him, and you're basically just taking unwanted damage there. And you also gotta find the best combos for these. And that should do it. So that's basically it. If you're gonna do a sword build, make sure you have the dexterity, strength, and your vitals to the max, or the highest they can go. That's the best advice I can give you. And strength because of the sword itself, dexterity so your gun gets better headshots or critical shots, and vitals so you can withstand those heavy attacks. That's the best build I can give you for that. Other than that, I say go with a gun. Most likely, you'll have a better chance with a gun than any other weapon out there. Any other weapon. For me, myself personally, I don't use swords, but I feel like I always need to fill that second slot. And as you guys can see, my weight is already 13,440. Can't speak today. And that's with the sword. Sure, the sword is 1,033, but it really draws from the mobility. So be cautious on the weapons you choose. Alright, so like 146 as my level is not bad. So if I were to jump into like a level 25, easily killed, a level 30, you know, it's better if I show you. So no. So we're gonna jump into this real quick. Give me a sec. Sorry. With these raids, you get better weapons, so I highly recommend doing them. But at the same time, don't always rely on the sword. Shotguns, pistols, AKs, or others like that are better, but they do put a lot of weight on your character. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is switch over to my blade. Wrong one. Hyper awareness, and the only thing I have is sharp nails. So with that, and he deflected my attack. Great. And you're not getting as much critical hits as you should be. And this is with the strongest sword I have, and I'm barely doing any scratches to this guy. Well, with my shotgun, I can do a hefty amount of damage in just a few shots. So with where my sword would have to deal like, I don't know, 7, 8, or even 25 slashes, and you have to get close. So 25 slashes, getting close, and then the additional damage from your enemy is not worth using a sword build. Just use either a pistol. The most I recommend is a shotgun. Reason being, the closer you get to the opponent, the more damage it deals, and that's a hefty amount of health you take away from him. So with the sword, I barely got any damage into him. I barely even touched him. So that's why I always use my shotgun only. And you get like five different shots from him. That's for sure. You get 5 different shots for your shotgun than you do any other weapon. And then the Gatling gun, a lot of people are like, oh, the Gatling gun is or the machine gun, as you guys might know, are a little bit better. You know, they're more powerful. I can't speak. And you deal a hefty amount of damage. That may be true, but the only drawback from the machine gun is that it overheats. Once it overheats, you're stuck with no weapon until it basically cools off. And the same thing with the sniper rifle, you'll get like 1-2 shots. If you have the equipment to actually get multiple shots, that's great, but it's a matter of time on how much they're gonna land. So I usually stick with a pistol or an AK or shotgun. Those are the most I recommend right now. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna do that. And I was facing off level 40, and I barely even survived. He basically canceled my attack, and I barely did any damage. So with a higher opponent levels like 95, you're not gonna deal. You're just wasting time. So don't use the sword builds. Use shotguns. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is the best advice I can give anyone who's making this. And if you're short on money, because sometimes you're gonna need to buy the ammunition away from the quest or grinds, I recommend doing the co-op missions. Let me quickly sort these out by types, and getting these items. So the high quality rare metal weapons, but I don't recommend getting more like epic or even rare. So if I were to sell these right now, I get 4 million, and then with the additional items I have, 15 million right there straight off the bat, and I barely did any work for these. So we'll sell that, and you basically get higher XP, different abilities going. And wait, I almost forgot. I was looking for the, here we go, 95. All right. Wait, dang it! I keep forgetting which one that was. There we go. No, I don't need that one. I need this one. Intelligence. Man, this is gonna. Hey, if you're joining in, welcome. 90. Okay. So yeah, that's all I can say right now. You know what? Since it's only 2 of us, he's at 190. We'll do. Great. Having some technical difficulties in nah. You know what? Yeah, I think we might be able to do this. I don't like forcing people to go hardcore on this, just because we're gonna be messing around. We're gonna legitimately be messing around here. Yeah, supposedly I have some problems with the internet. So after this match, I might switch over to I don't know, to a different area of this map. So yeah, we're gonna complete this, and then we're gonna jump over to a different storyline. But first, I know most of you Alright, and here we go. So yeah, I actually have a PlayStation game here that I never played. Shadows of Mordor, I believe. Most of you guys know that. It's a playoff on Lord of the Rings, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know most of these. Crud. Switching over, and we're going. Okay. Whoa. That should be it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll switch over to Shadows of Mordor after this few rounds. Dang, these little guys really can't take a beating. Of course, she focuses on the bigger target. But yeah, like I said, the sword skill, as you guys can see just from the demonstration in front of me, Swords need to be close range, and by then you're probably gonna get killed. Never use swords. I mean, you can, but you really gotta work on your agility. Thanks. Haha, got it. Oh crap! I really wish I can upgrade my weapon. Go for it. There we go. Then the toughest part of them all. Open. There we go. I'm like, why can't I equip my weapon? Alright, so we got that done. So yeah, after this we're switching over to Shadows of Mordor. Although I never... Actually, I feel like I have played it, but I never really discussed it. Back to Foul Demons. I know the stream is called Sword Art Online Fate of Bullet stream or whatever, but I feel like, you know, I'm gonna one-shot the boss as soon as I get there. Triple kill, yeah. It'll be helpful if I reloaded. Okay, so equip that, that, and that. Yes, I go hardcore on this one. What? Big bang! Unappraised sniper and unappraised sword. Okay, so hey, welcome back if you're joining in, or if you're new, you haven't missed much. So, yep, Sapphire 50. So you can become real, I can't speak. Real rich, just by doing these side quests or missions. I don't know what you want to call them. All right. So we're gonna switch over to Shadows of Mordor. I don't know if I played it or not. I'm actually not sure. We're gonna keep the live stream going as far as I can or will remember. Huh. Okay, we'll do one more just because we got the people here. We'll do one more and hardcore. You know what? No. A lot of people tell me to do the hardcore quest, but I never seen anybody do these. It turns out Evie's already inviting me to a party session right here. Alright, I'm gonna have to decline though. Hopefully I have it on my phone here too. Nope. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to create a quick message onto it because I don't want to interrupt the stream. A lot of people patronize me for this one. They're like, oh no, why are we doing this? It's too easy. Well, we'll see about that. Prepare for the worst. Because 210 ain't easy to take down. Come and get me, big boy. Wait, can I activate these? I feel like I can activate these. No, I can't. Probably get back to the battle. Wait, his defense is down. Plasma grenade. Where is it going? Whoa. Yeah, some of these quests aren't easy on your own. I really figured that out the hard way. Incendiary round. Don't get the blaze off. Aim for the horns. Aim for the horns. That's the only way you're willing, you're gonna take this guy down. Aim for the horns. Haha! I wish I could make that shield bigger. Hyper awareness, and we should, yeah, basically we can take this guy down easily. He just ignores me. Oh, great. Am I not worth anything to you? Oh, he has a creature. Oh, heck no. Come on, give me my weapon. Give me my weapon. Shoot. I misclicked it. Shoot. Come on, come on, this has to work. Dang it! No, all that worked for nothing. Thanks, Cena. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get it this time around. Forget it. I feel like I played with Cena before. She seems familiar. Thank you. He's almost gone. He's almost gone. Come on. Ah, man, I'm really focused right now. He's got poisoned and he's still standing with fire. There we go. We did it. Alright. That should be it for right now. Okay, okay, so we're gonna enter blue screen in a few moments, and we'll switch over to the Shadows of Mordor. I might have to switch the title to live stream only. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing here? Oh, in the comment section, do you prefer after? I really mean after. Because I have VR headset too. So if you guys want to see VR, let me know in the chat, and I'll do that for you guys. Jeez. Internet keeps cutting off on my end too. Shoot. Alright, give me a sec. Alrighty guys. Thanks for those who entered my room for gameplay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be switching out from SAO to something else. So again, I appreciate your hard work and thanks for everything you guys did. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be logging out right here. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll catch you. See you guys. Hey Athena, thanks for subscribing. Look, I really want to tell you every one of my subscribers, I'm not as big as I want to be, but just the little appreciation that you guys give makes me feel great. It makes me want to continue what I do. There have been points in my time where I'm like, you know what, I might just give up, start over, or just terminate it, but thank you guys. Shout out to Athena 7146. That really means a lot to me. That really does. It shows that you guys are enjoying what I do. I'm bringing joy to you guys, and it just makes me feel great. Let me jump in here. Alright, so let me switch out here.